난 정말 상관 안 해 누구도 그 옛날 얘긴 그만 move on. 저기 사람들이 내게 충고 저 문 밖을 나가면 후더.
Hello everyone, in this video we'll be talking about how to use the McDSP SA-2 Dialog Processor to tame harsh vocals. Let's get into it. The SA-2 Dialog Processor is an Emmy Award-winning plugin from McDSP that is designed for processing dialogue. However, it can be used for much more than just that. In fact, it's equally useful for vocals, master bus processing, and more. Armed with 5 strategically placed active EQ bands, it's got everything you need to quickly add a new tone to your source material while also taming any harsh frequencies if necessary. In front of me, I have a vocal that is incredibly bright, thin, and harsh. But unfortunately, this processing is baked into the vocal, so I can't simply dial back the EQ or saturation. Enter the SA-2 Dialog Processor. To fix this issue, I'm using the SA-2 Dialog Processor to dynamically EQ and tame the high mid and high end frequencies of this vocal. As you heard before, without the SA-2, this vocal sounds really brittle and harsh, but once the SA-2 was engaged, all of that harshness was tamed. We even managed to bring a bit of body back into the vocal. Let's talk about how I got to this point. To dial these settings in, I left the mode and band mode selectors on their default normal setting and brought down the threshold knobs for each band one by one until each band was hitting between 25% and 50% on their respective gain reduction meters. From there, I used the lights beneath each threshold knob to bypass each band one by one and make sure I didn't want to do any more gain reduction with any particular bands. Once I got each band set up, I played around with the input and output knobs, which allow you to adjust the amount of gain reduction across all the SA-2's bands at once. To show you how I arrived at these settings in more detail, I'm going to reset the SA-2 to its default state and dial it in real time. Listen to the way that this vocal gets progressively less and less harsh and even starts to regain some body as I dial in each band.
난 정말 상관 안 해 누구도 그 옛날 얘긴 그만 move on. 저기 사람들이 내게 충고 저 문 밖을 나가면 후더. 난 정말 상관 안 해 누구도 그 옛날 얘긴 그만 move on. 저기 사람들이 내게 충고 저 문 밖을 나가면 후더. 난 정말 상관 안 해 누구도 그 옛날 얘긴 그만 move on. 저기 사람들이 내게 충고 저 문 밖을 나가면 후더. 난 정말 상관 안 해 누구도 그 옛날 얘긴 그만 move on. 저기 사람들이 내게 충고 난 정말 상관 안 해 누구도 그 옛날 얘긴 그만 move on. 저기 사람들이 내게 충고 저 문 밖을 나가면 후더.
As you can hear, the SA-2 Dialog Processor completely reshaped this vocal so that it is no longer harsh and thin. Instead, it sounds much more professional and ready to be mixed in with the rest of the song. That's all we've got for today. We hope you learned something new. If you have any questions or maybe even an idea for a video that you'd like to see, feel free to leave us a comment. Lastly, don't forget to like and subscribe for more McDSP tips and content, and we will see you next time.